Welcome back. Marking the 6th anniversary of the 25th of January revolution, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi said that the revolution will always be seen as a turning point in Egyptian history, expressing Egyptians' will for change and aspirations and building a new future for the country. The president also expressed confidence that history will remember this generation for enduring all difficulties to preserve and protect the nation. The president said that Egypt is on the right track and path for building institutional structures in the state. Sisi said that Egypt will continue its battle against terrorism, corruption, and completing the economic reform programs. Addressing the youth, the president said that the young energy was a power of change to democracy. Marking the occasion, the president also issued a presidential decree pardoning a number of prisoners.
President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi said that policemen have fulfilled their duty after being mandated by the Egyptian people to fight terrorism. He noted that many policemen have sacrificed their lives for the country. That was part of the president's speech in a celebration marking the 65th National Police Day at the Police Academy. The president laid a wreath at the memorial of the police martyrs and honored the families of a number of police martyrs. He also expressed appreciation and hailed sacrifices made by the policemen in the face of security challenges facing the country. Nile TV's Linda Abdelatif attended the celebration and filed in this report.
President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi witnessed a celebration marking the National Police Day at the Police Academy, and upon his arrival, the president led a wreath at the memorial of the police martyrs. I would like to wish all the best to all policemen on the occasion of the National Police Day, which symbolizes their sacrifice and perseverance, and I stress that we will always continue our journey to protect Egypt's stability and security. During the ceremony, President al-Sisi delivered a speech where he expressed his appreciation and hailed the sacrifices made by the policemen in face of security challenges facing the country. The president also said that the police martyrs who sacrificed their lives for Egypt will never be forgotten, and called for providing the martyrs' families with the utmost care. President al-Sisi also noted that facing all the domestic, regional and international challenges are easy to face if all Egyptians remain united. The president also added that Egypt is a state of institutions, expressing respect to all those institutions, be them the army, police or others. The president also said that Egypt is facing a fierce battle against terrorism and is fighting it courageously. President al-Sisi also added that the economic development we are seeking can only be achieved in an atmosphere of security and stability, adding that achieving this requires great efforts. And during the ceremony, President al-Sisi honored the families of a number of police martyrs. As much as I'm hurt for the loss of my son, I'm not sad because my son is a martyr. God has honored him and chose him. And I felt that my son is an honor for the country and has done his job to the fullest. And it was the biggest honor for me to be called the mother of a martyr. So I'm happy that I was able to present something to my country. The Police Day was chosen on the 25th of January to mark the day in 1952 on which Egypt's police fought a heroic battle against the British occupation in Ismailia city, overlooking the west bank of the Suez Canal. The British occupation, which was present in Egypt from 1882 until 1956, issued warning to the Egyptian forces to evacuate the sea so they can take full control of the canal. But police forces stood their grounds. 50 police personnel were killed and over 80 injured. During the ceremony, President al-Sisi also honored a number of policemen for their distinguishable performance and dedication. It was great to be honored by the president, and I thank my bosses who have chosen me to be among the honored. All policemen put the heroic battle of the Egyptian policemen against the British occupation into consideration as a motive for achievement of moving forward in fighting terrorism, which is threatening the whole world. Addressing the gathering, Minister of Interior General Magdi Abdel Ghaffar said that the security challenges will only strengthen the will of the policemen, adding that they will exert their utmost efforts to protect the country, and said that modernizing the security apparatus is a top priority. The National Police Day has always been a great opportunity to show policemen the country's appreciation of their work and sacrifices. Linda Abdulatif, Nile TV International.
Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry conveyed a verbal message from President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi to the Tunisian President Beji Essebsi. This came during his meeting with the Tunisian President, who hailed Egypt's pivotal role in the region. The message tackled means of boosting bilateral relations and importance of coordinating efforts to face regional challenges. Foreign Ministry spokesman Ahmed Abu Zaid said that the talks tackled the situation in Libya, and an initiative launched to hold trilateral summits including Egypt, Tunisia and Algeria to support the Libyan people. Earlier in his meeting with the Speaker of Parliament, Mohammed al-Nasser, Shoukry hailed the Egyptian-Tunisian relations and expressed keenness on boosting those relations. For his part, Nasser expressed hope for coordinating stances on challenges facing the region, especially in the field of combating terrorism. On the first day of his visit, Shoukry attended the inauguration of the Egyptian-Tunisian Consultation Mechanism Forum. Addressing the meeting, Shoukry said that both Egypt and Tunisia shoulder the responsibility of protecting their borders against terrorist organizations, adding that this requires security and intelligence cooperation. Shoukry's talks in Tunisia also cover the Syrian crisis and developments in Iraq and Yemen, as well as the Palestinian cause and the situation in Libya.
The Army spokesman announced on Wednesday that the 3rd Field Army killed 3 terrorists and injured 2 others in its operations in central Sinai. The spokesman added that the Army succeeded in destroying 2 dangerous hideouts for the terrorist elements. He also said that 11 terrorists were arrested and 2 explosive depots, motor vehicles and 4-wheel drive cars were destroyed during the operation.